How dull can a day be for a low-level operative? I pressed the code lock to open the first door. After scanning my face for the camera, I stepped into this CIA safe house in South Africa. Calling myself a CIA agent is a stretch. I'm more like the caretaker of this empty building. This marks my 366th day on duty here. Yet the message remains unchanged. No assignment. Long past my probationary period, I remain stuck in rookie status. This grinding stagnation slowly erodes my resolve. So I dial David, my handler, once more. Burning with patriotism, yet denied any outlet, I seethe with frustration. Unbeknownst to me, the emergence of a legendary operative is about to shatter my worldview and extinguish my fiery devotion to country. In the streets of Cape Town, South Africa, the former CIA agent Foster, a fugitive for years, suddenly surfaces. This draws the keen attention of his pursuers. During his mysterious decade-long disappearance, he made a living selling NATO classified intelligence. This act made him the CIA's long-sought top target. Foster arrived at a private room on the second floor of the hotel to meet his friend Eric, who worked for MI6 in Britain. They had collaborated secretly for years, one providing intelligence, the other connecting buyers, working together to amass wealth. But this time was clearly different. The top secret contents contained within this capsule chip were like a nuclear bomb. With the emergence of this chip capable of destroying the CIA's very existence, a deadly operation targeting Foster commenced. He entered the restroom, cautiously crouching to scan each stall. After confirming it was empty, he stepped into one. He removed his coat, placed a toolbox on the toilet seat, and connected the capsule chip to an encryption device. Having completed the chip's password protection, he proceeded to extract it into an aluminum syringe and find a hiding place for this intelligence bomb. But no sooner had he finished these operations than an uninvited guest arrived. Forster realized this was no place to linger, for the appearance of one killer often meant a pack of assassins lurking behind. Facing this deadly predicament, Forster approached a black man. Without a superfluous gesture, he tossed a stack of bills. The man counted the money before tucking it into his pocket. Then a young boy dashed forward, frantically searching his body, but found nothing. The dead man was the black guy who had money but no life left. Forster had successfully slipped away. He exited through the hotel's back door and drove off with Eric. In the car, his friend kept explaining the situation. Suddenly, their out-of-control vehicle was forcibly intercepted by another car that had unexpectedly surged forward. Forrest knew this building complex could also be a trap. Daring not to waste a single second, he hastily snatched his friend's wallet and slipped out of the car amid the chaotic crowd. After a quick glance around, he efficiently tossed Eric's ID into a trash bin. 1 minute later, the assassin arrived at the crash scene. Foster slipped through the striking protesters. Seeing the crowd blocking his vehicle, the killer immediately radioed 2 backup cars. He exited his car and charged through the crowd, pistol drawn, ready to spot and eliminate his target. At a corner, Foster's figure flashed by. The killers swarmed toward him. Without looking back, Foster strode purposefully through the food street. The killers quickened their pace behind him, relentless in pursuit. As police cars appeared, Foster shook off his pursuers. But just as he reached the street corner, a car sped out. He halted, realizing the opposite side of the road was also blocked. Behind him, the pursuers closed in relentlessly. Ahead lay the U.S. consulate in South Africa. Without hesitation,